Last week, I walked away from a listing in Murfreesboro. The home was attractive and would have photographed well, and in the right range, it absolutely would have sold. But the seller wanted to list it for more than $60,000 above comparable homes that had actually sold in the past 12 months. Not 6 months, 12 months. When I ran the data for similar homes in that price range in Rutherford County, comparing square footage, similar condition, and similar neighborhoods, the pattern was clear. The market had already spoken. The sold data was consistent, and the price he wanted was significantly above what buyers had proven they would pay. Now let me be clear. I understand where pricing emotion comes from. You live in a home, you improve it, and you remember what you paid for it, and you see online estimates or hear what a neighbor thinks it's worth. But hope, it's not a pricing strategy. And in Murfreesboro, especially in the $400,000 to $700,000 range, buyers are informed. They can compare within minutes online and evaluate price per square foot and understand interest rate pressure. If we had listed $60,000 above market supported value, 3 things would have likely happened. First, initial showings would have been weak. Second, the home would sit longer than competing inventory. And third, price reductions would follow, and the house would likely sell below where we should have listed it initially. That's not theory, it's pattern recognition. I explained all of this to the seller calmly, and then I showed him 12 months of sold comparables, not active listings, not hopeful pricing, sold homes. And then I said something that surprised him. I said, I won't list at that price. Not because I didn't want the listing, but because I wasn't willing to participate in a strategy that I believe will fail. My GOAT framework focuses on client goals and outcomes and what we're trying to achieve. And also, I try to determine if the data supports those goals. I look at advocacy to determine whether I'm protecting you from avoidable loss, and I'm always focusing on trust. I'm willing to tell you the truth, even if it costs me a listing. Overpricing by $60,000 doesn't just risk time. It risks credibility, leverage, and future negotiating power. And it also risks my reputation as a strategic advisor. I don't chase listings, I build strategies. And if a seller and I are not aligned on strategy, then I'm not the right agent for them. And that's okay, because long term, both the client and my business need integrity. If you're considering selling in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Tullahoma, Smithville, or anywhere in Middle Tennessee and want a pricing plan based on 12 months of real data, not emotion, let's talk. Integrity Homes Tennessee, home of the GOAT Realtor.